Yo, what is happening, guys? Welcome back to the Undisputed Extra channel. Of course, we're back for another reaction, and today we are back for another Tom MacDonald reaction. And I'm ready for this one. Basically, lately, Tom MacDonald has been targeting the UK for some reason. I actually don't know why. He's been targeting the UK for some reason. I don't know what sparked it. I think the UK was taking the piss out of American politics or something, and then he was kind of just like, you're taking the piss out of us, but yours is equally as shit. And I can confirm that I don't know if it's as bad as America, because America is so much more in the mainstream. But the UK and Ireland, yes, our politics are very fucked. And basically Tom MacDonald said that we don't have freedom of speech, and he's fucking right. We basically don't have any freedom of speech. So yes, he is right. And I assume he's going to target us and take the piss and call America the greatest country in the world, is what I'm going to assume. But he's going to offend some people, and that's what I'm here for. So we're going to get into it, but of course, before we do, as always, hope y'all have an amazing day. If you don't switch that shit the fuck around and start having an amazing day, always try to spread positive vibes, entertain, have fun on this channel, because that's what it's all about. It's all about the fun and the vibes. Now remember, if y'all fuck with a vibe, like, comment, and subscribe. Links up here and down below. You want vlogs, IRL content, Undisputed Vlogs. You want gamer content, Undisputed Gamer. You want Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, all up here and down below. If you want to see me do more than just react, I really would appreciate it. But for now, we got Tom MacDonald, Everybody Needs Me, and the actual thumbnail is him, two fingers holding up, one of them painted black and one of them painted with rainbow. So he's gonna piss some people off.
I think the world's gone brain dead. Since when did everybody identify as they, them? Cut off all their penises and trade them for some fake breasts. I ain't homophobic, I got gay friends. I just think it's weird that the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they take an Ozempic. They wanted to get rich and they started a pandemic. And they really want to win, so they're rigging the elections.
Hang on, it's not for right there when a retard's right. He turns and said, when did everybody start identifying as they, them? When did everybody start cutting off their dicks and getting fake breasts? They turn and goes, I'm not homophobic, I got gay friends. It's the same thing as whenever people go, I'm not racist, I got black friends, or I can say the F word, I got black friends type thing. He's taking the piss out of them. Even the little polar bear was giving the finger. This is going to give me I feel like this is kind of going to give me, it's going to give the vibe that it usually does of the politics, but I feel like it's going to give you the funny vibe of you know, Buttholes. Remember his song Buttholes? It's going to give you that type of funny vibe though. Back to start.
I think the world's gone brain dead. Since when did everybody identify as they, them? Cut off all their penises and trade them for some fake breasts. I ain't homophobic, I got gay friends. I just think it's weird that the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they take an Ozempic. They wanted to get rich and they started a pandemic. And they really want to win, so they're rigging the elections. Everybody's offended by everything every second. And anytime that I mention that men can never get pregnant, I get aggressively threatened by kids with 17 genders who think a word is a weapon and want to teach me a lesson. And it's crazy.
That part right there when he says every time that I say men can't get pregnant, because they can't. He said every time I say men can't get pregnant, I got a bunch of kids who has 17 genders because they identify as this, blah blah blah, whatever. But I got these kids identified as 17 genders that thinks a word is a weapon, thinking that, you know, I think it says sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. It's that type of thing. He thinks that words are weapons because they use words against each other and they get offended. And he's like, but for people like me that doesn't get offended, you can call me whatever the fuck you want. You can say whatever the fuck you want to me. I don't really give a shit, because a word is just a word at the end of the day. So he's like, you can try and weaponize a word, but it doesn't really matter because you said to me, I don't really care. And he's just standing there going. I love the fact he has the American robe and the Canadian leaf Speedos or whatever they are. Oh, Tom. Fuck it. Back to start one last time.
I think the world's gone brain dead. Since when did everybody identify as they, them? Cut off all their penises and trade them for some fake breasts. I ain't homophobic, I got gay friends. I just think it's weird that the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they take an Ozempic. They wanted to get rich and they started a pandemic. And they really want to win, so they're rigging the elections. Everybody's offended by everything every second. And anytime that I mention that men can never get pregnant, I get aggressively threatened by kids with 17 genders who think a word is a weapon and want to teach me a lesson. And it's crazy, P. Diddy diddling rappers and hitting women on camera. Conviction ain't gonna happen, hit the evidence. Instead of putting him in the slammer cause he's too rich to be canceled, we try to fill a prison cell with the president. Born in
Okay, that part right there. He obviously mentioned Diddy, all this and that, but he turned around and says about how rappers hit women in front of a camera, but they're too rich to go to prison, so you try to imprison the president. I'm not even gonna touch on the president part. But the whole part about the rappers, 100%, like, you get these rappers and these famous people just in general who do shitty things, but they don't go to prison because they can just pay their way out, or they're too famous. So people, there could be a rapper, right, and people like their music so much that this person could literally do the most shit things, like the most unhuman-like things, and they will support them just because they want them to release new music. That's how stupid it is.
I'd move to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or vagini, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. One.
I knew it was gonna get me butthole type vibes. It's whenever he goes, if you got a weenie. I love the part as well, whenever he goes, all my whites, all my blacks, and he goes, all my left, whether you're on the left, whether you're on the right, blah, blah. And he turns and goes, was it from my straights, from my gays, from my boys, I swing both ways, and he goes like this. I don't know, I don't really like the auto-tune on that, I'll be real. I don't really like the auto-tune he used for that, but it's like a funny... I'm not listening, to be fair, I'm not reacting to the song. I'm not reacting to the song to hear a great, well put together song like a lot of his other songs. I'm reacting to the song the same as Buttholes, where it's like, it's stupid catchy. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to just, it's not supposed to be an art of a song. It's supposed to just be him taking the piss out of you and making it into a song.
If you're not gay. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or vagini, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. One the doctor, tell him save me mad, me to see one rapper, he a chichi man, I think the world's gone mad. Do black lives still matter, or is trans the new black? Every time I rap, I got them crapping they pants. They having cardiac arrest like they all had the jab. It's weird.
I'll put right there whenever he goes, do black lives still matter, or is it just the trans? Because ever since the whole like trans thing has come out about, obviously, oh, they matter too, they like deserve rights and all as well, and all this, you kind of forgotten about the black lives matter. You know, you had it, everyone came out and supported Black Lives Matter in the movement, all this and that, whenever it was a big deal. But those same people don't support it anymore. They don't mention it, they don't support it, they don't really give a shit because it's not a popular, trendy thing anymore. It's all about that. And don't get me wrong, I've said a million times, I'm for everybody. I don't care who you are, what race, what gender, blah blah. I 100% agree with Tom about this whole gender thing, but at the same time, I don't really care. See, if you want to identify as a fucking microwave, you can. I don't really care. Just don't expect me to call you a microwave. But if you want to believe in your head you're a microwave, that's good for you. You know what I mean? Just don't push on other people. That's my opinion of it. But this is literally about whole side one. The Jamaican part.
I think the world's gone mad. Do black lives still matter, or is trans the new black? Every time I rap, I got them crapping they pants. They having cardiac arrest like they all had the jab. It's weird, take a look at your history. You're yelling free Palestine, look what happened when you freed Britney. Your children ain't gay, they've been watching too much Disney. Eminem fans praying shady will diss me. Everybody's so triggered that I just keep getting bigger. They
Wait, what did he say about Eminem? Eminem fans? Obviously, he mentioned about the Disney part. He mentioned about the y'all say free Palestine, but look what happened when you free Britney. Obviously, the whole Britney Spears thing about the you know about her addictions, and over the years, free Britney was hashtag trending and shit.
Look at your history, you're yelling free Palestine. Look what happened when you freed Britney. Your children ain't gay, they've been watching too much Disney. Eminem fans praying shady will diss me. Everybody's so triggered that I just keep getting bigger. They want a Morgan Wall in me, like Tom MacDonald said. I just wanna know about which rich celebrities kiss kids. The Epstein list is hid from existence. I don't wanna be nobody other than me. I wanna choke the woke until they struggle to breathe. Hollywood is a joke and I'm exposing.
First off, I like the way he said they want to Morgan Wallen me, like Tom MacDonald said, and then it was like a whisper because obviously the whole controversy of Morgan Wallen. I don't actually know the ins and outs. I just know, I think he said he was singing he was singing like a country song or something, and he said the N word or something like that. Something along those lines. And obviously he was in deep shit, and Tom MacDonald was kind of like Tom MacDonald said, but it's like so many things Tom MacDonald has said that it's kind of like, you know, a whistle thing, because he's like, I've said a lot of shit, but I haven't actually said anything wrong. And then also, I've heard, where he said I'm choking them. I don't know about that hand action, Tom. I don't know about that little action you did there. I don't know if that looks like you're choking someone or choking something else. But I don't know about that.
Celebrities kiss kids, the Epstein list is hid from existence. I don't wanna be nobody other than me. I wanna choke the woke until they struggle to breathe. Hollywood is a joke and I'm exposing the creeps. Like Ellen Page and a man if she's squatting a pee. Born in Canada, moved to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay. All of my blacks, all of my whites. If you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or a genie, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me. Don't call me a white boy, I identify as black. My pronouns are the ones you didn't use, so now I'm mad. My hunters go hunting while your hunter's smoking crack. I can't say the R word, so y'all are handicapped. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left.
I love that part whenever he goes, you can't call me a white boy because I identify as black, because apparently that's what we do in this day and age. You can just identify as anything. As I said, you can believe whatever you want. If you want to identify as a fucking toaster, you can. But don't expect people to call you a toaster, you know what I mean? You can believe whatever you want, but don't push it on other people. That's what I believe. Yeah, it's like religious. You can be religious, don't push it on other people, you know? And then that part, whenever he said that, and then the handicap part as well, and then the pronoun, he turned around and goes, oh, you didn't use my pronouns that I decided I have, so now I'm mad at you. And then he turned around and goes, I can't use the R word anymore, so y'all are handicapped. He went fancy, but hang on, I need to hear that shit again, that was funny.
All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me. Don't call me a white boy, I identify as black. My pronouns are the ones you didn't use, so now I'm mad. My hunters go hunting while your hunter's smoking crack. I can't say the R word, so y'all are handicapped. All of my blacks, all of my whites. If you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or a genie, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me. One the doctor, tell him save me mad. Me to see one rapper, he a chichi man.
Tom. So I thought he was going to target like the UK or something, but he actually didn't. The reason I thought that, like I said, is because he was just taking the piss out of them, and he turned around and he was making like YouTube shorts and shit, just taking the absolute piss out of them. So I thought he was going to target them. But hey, he didn't. He just targeted everyone being dumb. But you know what? I love these songs from Tom. Obviously, he's a political rapper. You get the politics. You get like the serious politics, right? You get like God Mode and all. Don't Look Down, all those ones where he like actually raps, right? You get the emotional, like mental health, motivational type ones, and they're great. But I also love these ones like the Buttholes, like the Everybody Hates Me. That's just fun, upbeat, and he just takes the piss out of everyone. And that is it, the shit that he said in the song. It's true. And the whole time he's just flipping everybody off. The whole thing with Morgan Wallen, whenever he goes, Tom MacDonald said, and they went Simon, because like I said, he said so much, but he's actually never said anything wrong because he's just speaking facts, or at least in most cases where there isn't a fact, he's just speaking his opinion, which he's entitled to do because it's a free country. It's a free world. You can have an opinion. The whole music video, I loved as well. Shout out to Nova, shout out to everyone working on the video. I believe his sister also works on the video, and his sister's partner also works on the video as well. shout out to all them because I love the way they put the video together. It was really good. I liked obviously the part in front of the lawn and the part in the, was it like the big like field with like the big finger statues and all. They were great. That music video was really good. Song was very catchy. Obviously, it wasn't one of the Tom MacDonald songs where you're like, oh, this is like top 5 Tom MacDonald songs, because it's not supposed to be. It's just supposed to be a fun little song to sing along to and to take the piss out of everyone being an idiot and to flip them all off, basically. And that's what Tom MacDonald is best at. So, hey, Tom MacDonald done what he always done, and he killed it. And I enjoyed that. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Hope y'all think positive. Hope y'all have an amazing day. And I hope y'all are staying safe. This was another Tom MacDonald reaction. Let me know your opinions down below in the comment section. But for now, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. So, peace. Fearless.